President Biden says there's room for negotiation with his $2 trillion American jobs plan. But even with that willingness to compromise, will he be able to get Congress on board? Face the Nation host Margaret Brennan joins us tonight. And Margaret, you're going to be speaking with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi on Sunday. What can you tell us?
That's right. Speaker Pelosi will have to turn Joe Biden's vision and plan that the White House put forward into an actual bill that can get Democrats to pass it through the House, where they have a majority, but a pretty narrow margin here. So she's got to keep a lot of different parties happy with this proposal and then send it on to the Senate. And this is kind of a wish list of a lot of different items in addition to roads and bridges. The $2.25 trillion request has things like child care centers and incentives for electric vehicles, more green initiatives. So we will talk to her about that and, of course, get the Republican response from Liz Cheney, the Wyoming Republican congresswoman who has her concerns, including the idea that we're doing this kind of government spending at a time when there are some signs of progress in terms of regaining jobs. So there's the question of why go so big right now.
All right, let's talk a little bit more about the virus. The CDC says about 20% of American adults are fully vaccinated right now, and a third of the country has received at least one shot. But coronavirus cases still rising in some spots. So what's going on here?
Well, those numbers you just ran through are adults. And one of the things we are seeing is that the infection rate is going up among younger people, those who are not vaccinated. And that spike, particularly in states like Michigan and Minnesota, has been attributed by the CDC to youth sports gatherings. There were CDC warnings about that this week, that people are kind of letting their guard down, getting back into gatherings, and also looking at this more highly transmissible variant, the UK variant, B117. That may be part of the problem, that it is just more highly contagious and you have people getting back together again. We will talk to Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan about what she's doing in her state, and also talk to Dr. Scott Gottlieb, who is a former FDA commissioner and Pfizer board member, about this request by Pfizer to get authorization to begin vaccinating those 12 and up. That would move us down into that younger population, perhaps in time for school.
Margaret Brennan, thanks very much for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate it.